whole night watching TV in silence, the rest of the day without saying a word. She tutted when he changed the channel to football. He whispered when's dinner, but she never heard. They lay back to back neath their eider-down duvet, when all at once he had an epiphany. Threw the whole eider-down out of the window, whipped off his jammers and said suddenly, I've always wanted, dear, but never asked you, dear, if I could lick your toes with my tongue. As far as I can see, it's been my fantasy that I've yearned for since we were young. And as you may inquire, I quench my deep desire by biting my nails to the tips. And as you slept last night, I tried a bite and got verrucas all over my lips. Since time began, it's been a fault of man to ignore any chance of fun. So forget about love, have a little bit of whatever turns you on. Remember when we met, the night I can't forget. We were 16-year-olds at the fair. We slipped behind a stall, we didn't care at all, so I kissed your lips right then and there. You slid right down the tent, your face's stunned look meant I was orgasmic on my first try. Then I discovered why not, and then I'd chosen a spot behind the back of the coconut shy. Since time began, it's been a fault of man to ignore any chance of fun. Till death do us part, I can make into art whatever turns you on. It would be rather chic to have a violent streak and a penchant for torture as well. I'll buy some leather whips and some nipple clips and proceed to make your life hell. I'll tie some parts of you to a car or two. How much of a strain could it be? And if things go too far in the masochist bar, then I'll meet you in casualty. Since time began, it's been a fault of man to ignore any chance of fun. There's a mortgage and bills and a lot of cheap thrills and whatever turns you on. And in the bedroom, dear, if I should venture near, there's something I think you should know. The doctor says I'm clear, the rash cleared up last year, and the risk of infection is low. My passion never fails in curing all your ails. You'll soon kiss those pustules goodbye. There's only one little snag, my colostomy bag, that's been leaking since early July. Since time began, it's been a fault of man to ignore any chance of fun. You've not had the horn since the children were born, but whatever turns you on. And will our lust expire when we both retire and everything wrinkles away? And if I get depressed when you get undressed, perhaps we should call it a day. One thing I'll never do is stop loving you. For me that's the ultimate sin. And after you're gone I'll still be having some fun when rigor mortis sets in. Since time began, it's been a fault of man to ignore any chance of fun. So forget about love, have a little bit of whatever turns you. I know you yearn to whatever turns you on. They're now divorced.